When Sarah woke up, she noticed numbers on Dongjong's younger brother's ID.
근데 너 거기에 숫자는 뭐야?
숫자? 아무것도 없는데?
It turned out that except for her, no one else could see the numbers on their crotches. But strangely, her own number showed 0.
뭐야 이거?
Unable to get rid of the numbers, Sarah started to think. These numbers definitely had some meaning, and after observing for 2.5 days, she discovered that the number over Dongjong's crotch had somehow gone up by 1. Moreover, his hand movements were incredibly suspicious. It looked like he was touching something. If I do the same motion, will my number go up too? With suspicion in her mind, Sarah put her hand in her pocket. But no matter what she did, she couldn't make the number increase. Not only that, when she looked up again, Dongjong's number had surprisingly gone up by another digit. Sarah wondered what on earth Dongjong was doing. It wasn't until she followed his gaze and realized what was happening that Sarah became certain Dongjong was definitely touching himself in secret, and the number represented how many times he had done it. She angrily confronted Dongjong, but Dongjong argued that he was just a little itchy, but she didn't believe him at all. She was convinced that Dongjong must be touching himself while looking at Leah, but when she turned her head, she found Leah's number was as high as 999. Yet Leah was known by everyone as an innocent high school girl. Maybe this didn't actually mean how many times they touched themselves. Then what on earth did these numbers represent? So, Sarah asked Dongjong one more time, and demanded that he be completely open, and explain in detail how he scratched the itch. Dongjong had no choice but to tell Sarah, I scratched my left basketball 32 times, and my right basketball 23 times. So Sarah got ready to try it herself. But right in the middle of her experiment, Sarah realized she didn't have any basketballs to scratch. Just after Dongjong felt relieved, a man from outside the door explained where the numbers came from.